co-president of the Amnesty Interact Club at Vashon High School, and I'm a senior.
I'm Emma Lotus. I'm also a senior and co-president.
How did this come about, this whole thing?
So we were planning, our Amnesty group was planning to take on one of the world issues this year, and we had connections with the Burmese refugees because there is a big constituency of them here in Seattle, and we thought it was a great idea because they're so close. And then we met Alex
through Emma Strong, who's a former Amnesty leader from 2 years ago. She was the president, and she has connections with Alex, and she introduced us to Alex, and Alex got us connected to actual Burma. And
then Alex used to live in Burma for a little bit, and there she adopted a son, and her son now, her son has worked with Aung Suu Kyi, and so her son said, we have this great opportunity for you, and
so we got connected with Aung Suu Kyi. And also through organizations, we also got connected to organizations that are working with the refugees in Seattle. And so we're also doing more local stuff like drives for clothing. And
it's really great because we've had the opportunity to work both right here from Vashon Island to connect with the greater Seattle area, but also to now we've connected with the world as a whole.
What's your reaction to what just happened this morning?
It's amazing. I was in tears during. Everything she says is just so from the heart. All I want to do is just hear it again and again. I feel like I missed too much of it because I was ready.
Yeah. Everything she said was just. I couldn't believe it. It sounded like she did get these questions beforehand, but it sounded like she just came up with this stuff on the fly, which she did for some of it, and all of it was so inspiring. And I know everyone here was inspired today. And
someone said, or I think it was the Burmese woman got to come on that. We won't realize the importance of this moment until much later. I mean, I know that we're all just wrapped up in it and so excited, but we're going to look back on this and be like, we talked to Aung San Suu Kyi. She said my name. She said, hi, Emma. That's just amazing. Yeah.
The Burmese culture, so when you're speaking to use gossip. I was going to say, and now I'm going to introduce Emma and Brooke, and then we'll say that we're going to entertain these questions, and we will just call up your name once we get to your question.
Once she's done answering the question, we can say, now we're going to have a question from Zoe. Mm-hmm. And then Zoe can...
Hello. We are here with a group of about 60 people from the United States. I am going to put you on the speaker. Can you hear me clearly? Hello? Okay, I will plug you in. Wonderful. Here goes. Is that okay?
All right. That's fine.
All right. All right. Here, it is Brooke and Emma. So here is Brooke first.
Hi, Dasu. Thank you so much for having us. There are about 4.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. I'm going to have some students come up, and they're going to individually ask you their questions. So I'm going to call them up with my fellow president here.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Okay, that's fine.
Hi.
Is it delayed?
I'm going to ask you the first question. What did you do? What did you do during your years of house arrest?
You could say that I concentrated on making myself strong, both physically and mentally. So I did everything that was necessary to keep me healthy and also to keep me strong mentally and spiritually, which meant a lot of reading, meditation, a lot of thinking, and also keeping busy around the house, which is good for you, to be kept busy.
Zoe is going to ask the second question. Thank you.
What is your day-to-day life like now that you have been freed?
Very busy. I rather miss the days of house arrest. Have a good night's sleep. But now, I never seem to get a good night's sleep. I'm so busy. But still, I think it's better to be free and busy than to be under arrest and leisurely, as it were.
Wonderful. Thank you. Brooke is going to ask the next question.
All right. Do you plan on working with the military junta and establishing a good working relationship with them?
Of course, I plan to go on working with the military junta and to establishing a good relationship with them. Because unless we do that, we will not be able to bring about peaceful change in Burma. I mean, you have to learn to work with people with whom you are not agreed on everything. You don't have to be agreed on everything in order to work with other people. We do believe that there is a variety of opinions. So to put it in a nutshell, we believe in unity out of diversity, and this is what we're trying to achieve.
Thank you so much. Now we have Alia here to ask another question.
Hello. My question was not on the sheet that we sent you, but I'm going to ask you anyways. It was, how do you deal each way with the fear of knowing that your actions may have very serious consequences?
Could you repeat the question? It was a little bit disjointed. I couldn't hear everything you said.
How do you deal each day with the fear of knowing that your actions may have very serious consequences?
Did you hear that one? Okay, can I?
I'm sorry, could you speak more slowly and
even slower?
clearly? Because the line is not very good.
How do you deal each day with the fear of knowing that your actions may have very serious consequences?
I don't think you should call it fear as such. I think it's a responsibility. And I try to discharge my duties as best as I possibly can. I don't think fear comes into the matter at all. If you think of what your duties are, then you're only concerned with how best to deal with them rather than what might go wrong or what the consequences might be. If I've done my best and the results are not as good as I might have hoped, I can only try again.
Yes. Thank you very much.
It's all right.
Now we have Rachel here to entertain another question.
Hello. I'm wondering where, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm wondering where you start. Where do you start to accomplish your goals? What are the steps that you take now?
Where do I start? Sorry.
What are the steps that you take first to accomplish your goals?
Well, what steps do you take to accomplish your goal? Where does one start? I think you start with a conviction. I started with a conviction back in 1988 that everybody had a duty to join in to help with the process of democratization in Burma, because so many people wanted change. And I thought that everybody had a duty to join in. So that's how you start, with a conviction. And then once you're convinced, then you have to ask the question, how? And then the answers come.
Thank you.
The next question is from Ezra.
He's absent.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
Hi. What can we as Americans or our American government do to help?
I think it would be very nice if you could make people around you more aware of the situation in Burma. That is the most important thing, that the world should be aware of our situation and of what we're trying to do. And of course, as you are a democracy, if Americans are on our side, the American government will have to be on our side too. We can't get away from that. That's the beauty of democracy. So I think that it's more important to have the support of the people of America than the government, because the American government changes, but the people are always there.
Yes.
Now we have a question from Lauren.
All right.
We have about 4,000 refugees from Burma here in Washington State, and most of them are in Seattle. So how does the absence of the refugees affect Burma and what you're trying to do?
Different kinds of refugees. Some of the refugees are from the ethnic areas, and they have had to leave the country because of persecution. And then some of the refugees are those who have been working for democracy inside the country, and they're political refugees. Now, with regard to those refugees who had to leave Burma because of persecution, especially in the ethnic areas, we think that we lose a lot from losing the confidence of our ethnic peoples and from losing the unity that comes when they start